Mr. AM Productions.
The feelings that I have for you are real, like you don't even know. My heart had a lock, you cracked the code. You make my
Following the senses, now following the nerves of the victims. Get the urge to lock out the picture. I can find out what to explain how much I miss you. First thing, put them on the urge of extinction. Without you, I'm more than a shell of a man. With a settle we can, nothing but a settlement plan. We get together, give me the world go black. Understand? Me, you can blow it, destroy it. Just something you should know to avoid it. Just so you know, I love it to the floor. Every time you touch me, you feel like I glow. I start to splash from head to toe. I start to crash and there below. I think it's just
Hannah sits in my dream.
The feelings that I have for you are real, like you don't even know. My heart had a lock, you cracked the code. You make my senses overload. 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 You make my
I try to be patient, the urge to be breaking, still waiting for the perfect moment to break, and it's taking everything I got to maintain. But in my heart I can't take it. So you building these fences, you build them up high cause you know I can't take it. Nice disguise but you know you can't fake it. I'm not your type cause you must be crazy, out your mind, underline. I'm the guy you should spend that time. It's the fam, you should get right to it. Break your heart, girl I just can't do it. It's a pistol heart, it's falling apart. Right at the scene, that is where it starts. The feelings I have for you are real, cause you make my senses overload.
The feelings that I have for you are real, like you don't even know. My heart had a lock, you cracked the code. You make my senses overload. 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 You make my
Tell me that you need me, tell me that your heart stops beating when you're without me. Tell me what it is that you love all about me. Tell me what is love while we make out in the backseat. I see that it is clear to me that you are the little people are scared to see. It is really nothing that you dare to be. Just show a little more you be prepared to be. I'm spitting all these lyrics without jumping me to beats hard. Unsure if I should even if it went this hard. You're my heart in emotional traffic, kind of ranking back and forth like it's in a game of ping pong. Back and forth, left to right, up and down, side to side, front to back. Don't you front, you know what you got, my senses about to.
The feelings that I have for you are real, like you don't even know. My heart had a lock, you cracked the code. You make my senses overload. 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 You make my
Ha ha! Perfect.